Okay guys, welcome back to the MadCat Mining YouTube channel. So today I'm going to do an unboxing for this CPU which I get it from China. So before we get into it, I just want to say this is not a sponsor video. So okay, I just going to open out like this for you all. I don't know whether you all can see or not. So okay, I think we have a mousepad. This is they give me free. Actually, I prefer something like at least they put some AMD logo or some of the Intel logo in it instead of something like this. But it's okay, it's free one, but we just put it aside. And then the keyboard, I go. This is not a wireless keyboard. I don't think they will give me a wireless keyboard. This one also is given by them, is free one. So see whether I can open it out. It's very hard to open. I have to peel off the sticker. Okay. Really hard to peel off the sticker. So we see what is inside this thing. Okay, this is the user manual. All in Chinese. Yeah, all in Chinese. And then wire keyboard. How it feel? Just a very normal keyboard. Don't feel any special on this one. It's not a mechanical keyboard. I hope they give me a mechanical keyboard. And then this is a USB mouse. The mouse feels quite okay. The main point is not this one, so we're going to put this aside. So our main point is this thing, the CPU. Okay, I'm just going to get it out. Oh, it's quite heavy. It's not a very big CPU. So okay, I'm going to remove this protection and then show you guys what is inside. I think we need to cut this. Okay, let's remove this one. So this casing is not very big, as you all can see. It's called game me. I don't know how to pronounce it. So I think we just open up and see what's inside. Just a very normal casing, but it's quite heavy. So what I'm going to do, pull it out. Very difficult. Yeah, it's more faster. more. Here. I'm going to tell you guys at the end of the video, I'm going to tell you guys why I purchased this one, and then I'm going to use it for what. But now let's see what's inside this thing. Okay, they say something like this mentioned. After receive this thing, inside there is something we need to take out. So I think we just, as you all can see, they didn't screw, they leave one screw outside. They didn't screw everything. So, okay. It's quite surprised to me, as you all can see. I don't know you all can see or not. You see how many USB ports they have at the back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 USB port, and then one LAN port. I think this is a GPU. So we're going to see also what is the GPU they give me based on their product description. They say they are giving me like a GTX 740 2 gig or either GTX 650 Ti. So I don't know which one they give me. And then okay, let's do a quick explain on what is the CPU inside. The CPU is using the Xeon E5 2660, but they say they're going to upgrade 265 for me. And then the RAM is like 16 gig, and then the hard disk inside is like 240 gig. So I think we just open up and then see what is inside. You can see they put something inside to protect the graphic card. This is what I think. That's why they leave one screw outside. They waste the screw. So yeah, as you all can see, they put some protection here. This one I think we can put it aside to protect the. Wow, this is a very big cooling fan. See actually, I don't think this is a very good graphic card. So after I'm going to power on this thing, and then I'll show you guys what is the window they give me. But before that, I think I need something to. Okay, let's see whether I can show you guys what is the how this is the GPU they give me So I believe this one is a GTX 650. It's not 740. And then as you all can see at the bottom here is 240 gig SSD. So this is the cooling fan. This one don't have any light on. And then the front of the CPU is look like this. So see, it's also like nothing special, no light also. But it's a very small one. And then this power supply. So I think this is a very cheap power supply. Let's see. It's only like 300 watt. This thing is only like 300 watt. So and then the processor. Let's see what's the RAM. The RAM, based on what they said, is supposed to be 16 gig. So I think I just take out the RAM and then show you guys. Okay, this is the RAM they give me. So this 10 gig Samsung. This one is a DDR3. So I think I just put back inside. And then the motherboard is a China one. The brand, I don't think there's a brand for it. So they call it X79. It's something like the green color one. You go Google and then you search for the X79 motherboard. I think you can find something similar to this one. So there's no CD-ROM. I think this all the thing I already show you guys. So let's power it. So I already power on the computer. So as you all can see, all is in Chinese character.
So I already installed the OBS inside to do the screen recording. So first I think we check on the system properties here. Okay, this is running on Windows 10, and then the processor is a Xeon CPU E5-2665. So the RAM is 16 gig. And then how about the hard disk? Let's see. I think this one. Okay. So I think yeah, this is the hard disk. So the hard disk is 240 gig. Currently inside you can see there's a two partition. The C drive is installed on Windows, and the D drive is on the data. So I think let's see, can open or not. This is under what party? Okay, this is under NTFS. Okay. So let's try to run a CPUG, and then we see what information that we can get. So okay, so the processor is correct, and then the core split, and then the multiplier, everything. I think this one is the version 1. Not, if I'm not mistaken, there's another like version 2 and version 3 for the 2665. You see the cache, L1, L2, L3. The mainboard, as you can see, there's the manufacturer is on Intel, and then the model is just like X79G. The BIOS is running on American Megatrend, and then memory is DDR3. So how many memory inside? Slot 1 is empty. So slot 2 is on DDR3. And then also I think another one is on the slot 4. It's on the 8 gig. And then the graphic is on GTX 650 Ti. I don't know whether this one is the correct one or they just flash the 600 Ti BIOS on it. And then it's on 1 gig. I don't think this one we can do anything on mining. So let's see, is there any other thing for us to see or not? Okay. We are going to open another one, which is a GPUG. We see, yeah, this GTX 650 Ti. So yeah, it's on 1 gig, and the memory type is on Hynix. So we see how many core we have. Okay. So currently the CPU. This one is running by default. This one is something like a TeamViewer or AnyDesk. So is there any other thing we can see from here? So the RAM is on 16 gig. As you can see now, the CPU is running on very low. So I think the core is something here. You can see 8 and 16. I try to find there is there any other thing inside here. Okay. So I haven't connected to the internet so that's why you see this one is there's no graph here. The hard disk, this one is the hard disk. Then the RAM is also on very low. Okay, I think because a lot of this is in Chinese and then I'm not really familiar with the way to get the. But it's okay. I think we just exit out. So is there any other thing we can see? So we can see the fan speed is now on 55%. The GPU temperature is on 53 Celsius. How about the CPU Celsius? I don't see any CPU. So I think that's all I can see but later I think we're going to format this one to change it to the English version.
I just want to share you guys why I purchased this unit. Actually, I planning to replace my existing chia mining to this one. Actually, this one is have like 8 core. So I think it's enough to mine chia, because you mining chia you don't need a very new processor like a Ryzen 5 3600 lah. So would I recommend it to you all to buy this kind of CPU from China? Actually, no lah. There are a few things we need to take into consideration lah. Like the warranty. Of course, when you buy from China, when there's something breakdown or something faulty inside, you won't be able to claim warranty. This is one Taiwan. After you buy, no more warranty. So this is one problem. And then secondly, as you all can see, like my all these window, they give what is all is Chinese. So unless you know how to format it, then you can go ahead and buy it. And then secondly, you must have some knowledge on how to adjust the motherboard, as I showed you before. Because as you can see, the motherboard didn't adjust it properly, so I had to readjust again everything. I had to open out the casing and then take out the motherboard, take out the graphic card, and then to readjust everything to it proper place. So you can plug in everything. So it really depends on you. This is not a financial advice or what. This is just my own experience. How I feel about this CPU purchase from China. Of course, I planning to use it for mining chia coin. So for me, it's okay lah. And then I from the IT background, so I feel for me, I still like okay lah. If let's say the graphic card faulty, I can just get a more cheaper graphic card and then put in and then let it run for another few more months. So I think that's all for today's video. I hope you guys like it, and then don't forget to hit the like and smash on the notification bell, and then don't forget to subscribe my channel. I think that's all for now.